Cocos Islands photo album. Includes Gracie Fields, Monty Banks, and song Farewell Cocos Islands. 99 Squadron Liberators on landing strip after bombing raid on Singapore. Supply drop 99 Squadron over P.O.W camp, Rantau Prapat, North Sumatra. Skymaster mail plane, Cocos Islands Lagoon. Gracie Fields, second right, leaving for Singapore on B. Bertie. Monty Banks, leaving for Singapore. To Alec with best wishes, Big Bill. 99 and 356 Squadrons present Atoll Follies in their latest musical extravaganza, Round the Bend, produced by leading aircraftsman Tony Hill, 99 Squadron, presented by Flying Officer Johnny Jenner, 99, Flying Officer Arthur Davis, 356. This program is subject to last-minute alteration. Cocos Islands, September 1945. Round the Bend. Round the Bend. 1. Opening chorus, full company. 2. A Bombay Dit, Ken Lewis. 3. Tableau and Dance of Hate, Jerry Cohen and Doug Gerard. 4. The Bandolero, Emmeline Watkins. 5. Careless Talk, Doug Cooper. 6. Archibald and Governor, Dennis Thumpston, Bill Morris. 7. Four Hands and a Piano, Noel Gilpin, Tony Hill. 8. Golf Made Easy, Johnny Jenner, Dennis Thumpston, Doug Cooper. Intermission. The company apologizes for the general nuisance who constantly appears between scenes. We are told that his name is K.C. Rose. 9. Radio program. Harmony by Dennis Thumpston, Ken Lewis, Johnny Jenner. Announcers: Johnny Jenner, Dennis Thumpston. Introducing vocalist Jerry Cohen, impersonator Stan Eels, bass baritone Emmeline Watkins, black and white Johnny Jenner, Ken Lewis, Andrews Sisters, Doug Cooper, Tom Clark, Ted Marshall, Little Nell, Hero, Ken Cox, Heroine, A. Davis, Granfer E. Watkins, Villain, K. Lewis. 10. Atoll Swing Tet, Tony Hill, Noel Gilpin, Doug Pegg, Ken Cox, Bill Heathcott. 11. Finale, full company, The King. Stage manager, L.A.C. Johnny Bruce. Props, L.A.C. A. Cleland. Electrician, Corporal Hector Nelson and staff. Costumes, A.C. Herbert Clyte. Sound, L.A.C. Emmeline Watkins and L.A.C. J. Slack. Carpenters, L.A.C. Stan Hicks and A.C. Jai Forrester. Wigs, F.O. Alex Reid. Curtains and seating, F.O. Roy Gilby. Produced by kind permission of Group Captain Sisson, D.F.C. Do you take your vitamins regularly? This program was printed by Atoll, your daily newspaper. Atoll, printed by kind permission of Group Captain Sisson, D.F.C. 100th Cocos Islands edition, Monday, 19th November 1945. Staff lineup: Liaison Officer Roy Squires. Editors: John C. Behague, Sidney Sanders. Sports Reporter Curly Elliott. Production Frank Williamson. Atoll publishes its 100th Cocos Island edition today and celebrates the occasion with a fanfare from its own trumpet. When we first set up office on these islands, after our earlier dabblings in the black art on H.M.T.S. Dilwara, we little expected to reach the century mark. Our horizons then were, to say the least, uncertain. We had scanty equipment, no regular sources of information, only a tent and a table, but the thing in which we were not lacking was enthusiasm. It was at this time that we found our friends and our enemies. We shall remember them all. We survived, prospered, were supported, and today we take pride in announcing the fact that Atoll has travelled to all four corners of the earth, has received special mentions in more than a few of the world's leading journals. Altogether, over 2,500 spare time man-hours have been devoted to the production of Atoll by its editorial staff, over 100,000 words have been written, and an average of over 4,000 people have read it each day on these islands alone. Once more our future is misty. Soon, with the disbanding of squadrons and the inevitable loss of staff, we shall be forced to close down. But we on this staff are a determined band. Whatever happens, wherever we go, new atolls will spring up, better, finer atolls. To you, our public, we say, a million thanks, fellows, for all your contributions and your unflagging support. We shall carry on with our work on the Cocos Islands until the very last minute. Cover designed by our very good friend, Zeke, 100th edition. Atoll News Roundup. Political crisis hovers over France. From Paris comes the report that the Communist Party will not vote for de Gaulle under any circumstances, bringing matters to a deadlock. De Gaulle's recent speech, they say, was an insult. Leon Blum says it will be a matter of serious concern if no agreement is reached by today. Belsen guards have appealed against the sentences passed upon them at Lüneburg. Only 4 out of the 30 prisoners are not appealing. Flying training ban has been imposed upon the Japanese nation by General MacArthur. All air camps and flying schools have been ordered to close. A disturbed night in Batavia is reported by the BBC. In Samarang on Saturday, 2 British officers were murdered. The occupation of Surabaya is going ahead against little resistance. Returning to Ninian Park, Cardiff, after a sightseeing tour of South Wales, Moscow Dynamos proceeded to eclipse Cardiff City by 10-1 on Saturday. Spectators were treated to a polished exhibition of football. The Moscow team played with great speed and stamina, and it was collective football at its best. Each player was part of an intricate machine that worked with clockwork precision. Cardiff were not disgraced, however, for in the second half, when they conceded 7 goals, they endeavoured to emulate their opponents' methods, but the Dynamo's defence was too powerful. Moore scored a solitary consolation goal for Cardiff after 79 minutes play. Leave for these lucky lads. A stroke of good luck has come to 3 99ers over the weekend in the form of mid-tour leave. The lucky airmen are Johnny McGill, Ginger Findlay, and our songster from the orderly room, Jerry Cohen. At the time of going to press, we know of only one 356 Waller who has drawn a winning ticket. He is P.O. George Morgan. Atoll joins with the rest of the lads in wishing them all a wizard time, and in case we shouldn't see them again, all the very best of good luck for the future. Merry Christmas, blokes. Taken at G. George. Alec Milton on left with 2 friends. Alec Milton, 3rd left, rear, Cocos Islands. Standing on a ship, we're sailing out to sea, bound for a land where we ever long to be. Farewell, Cocos, 'cause farewell, Cocos, 'cause goodbye, our island paradise. We'll all be grieving when we are leaving yon reefs of coral bright. Your golden sun shine, your silver moon shine. Our life was granted swaying palms. We'll never stop dreaming of waters gleaming. Farewell, Isle of Charms. Farewell, Cocos, farewell, Cocos. Goodbye, our island paradise.